Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as TheAfrozen. Today I'm reading for the beautiful, handsome collective. What up, collective? Flowers, flowers, flowers. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. To book a private reading with me or shop in my store, all that information is in the description box below. Alright, so let's get into this reading today. The channel message here is that damage control failed. Oh, wait, I can't do it with that hand. Let me take my ring off. Do this here. All right. All right, cool. Somebody got something going on with their middle finger. Okay, you may have hit it in the door, you may have slammed it, but somebody's having issues with the middle finger. I'm hearing broken. So someone may have broken their middle finger. So, channel message, damage control failed. So, in my dream state last night, there was a group of people. They were in like this small town. And on this town that they were on, because I keep hearing on, so I feel like they invaded, they invaded this space. But anywho, they were in this town and they were having a lot of trouble. Do you remember the movie called My Eyes Were Watching God? I think it was by, I want to say Maya Angelou. Maybe she narrated, or it's Zora Neale Hurston. But anywho, it was a movie called My Eyes Are Watching God. Tea Cake and Halle Berry. Shamar Moore and Halle Berry was in it. And she wanted to be in love with him, but she could not, if I'm not mistaken. So she kind of had to hide to be with him. This is kind of how this is going. So it's like somebody didn't want you to be with someone, or they didn't want that person to be with you. So they were doing a lot of things to destroy the connection between you and that person. And all that's backfiring because of the damage control. So thank you. That's what I was going with it. So on this like land or area that they were on, everything was completely burnt to a crisp. It was barren. It was cold. It was, now you can actually smell the smoke charring through the actual wood of the trees. And as they were walking, they were working too. They were working trying to get food, and they were trying to get things together. But as they were walking through this like desecrated area, everything was just completely barren. Like you could see far, miles away. Like everything was just destroyed. And the reason being is because of the things that they were doing. They were bringing forth a lot of violence and chaos and arguing and fighting. Anything negative that they were bringing onto that part of the world or planet or area or sector, is like anything they touch turned to shit, literally. Like they can spew something negatively, and the area that they were in, it wasn't able to withstand that vibration as to what these group of people were bringing. So it's like their energy, their very low vibrational energy came in and destroyed everything. So they're trying to do this damage control in regards to what they have done, and they can't do it. They can't do it. So I'm gonna show you ain't nothing on here, okay? All right now. So all right, let's see. So they're very upset that all the things that they were saying is falling on deaf ears, and people doesn't want to hear. It's so funny how the words and letters be coming out, man, because people be like, what? Yeah, it's a lot of slandering were happening here. A lot. And they wanted to slander you by any means necessary because they feel like you're too perfect. They feel like you're too perfect. So they wanted to be like the mean guy or the mean girl here. It's a lot of violence on these words here, so please bear with it. It's a lot of violence on here. We got push and shove, cocktail. This group of people love to drink. Okay, and as they get very drunk, they get very belligerent, very ignorant. They don't know their place. They don't know where they are. They don't remember who they are. Okay. And like I said, we have quilts. Quilt is on here. And to me, when someone makes a quilt for you, I feel like that's the most beautiful, is perfect creation that you can make for someone. Even though it may be slightly different from the other ones that they may make for themselves or other people, it's still a work of art. And I feel like a work of art is very creative and it's unique in its own way. So that's what I mean by that. So they felt like you were too perfect, or you are too perfect for them, and they wanted to put you in some kind of a shame or some kind of a mess here, so that way you can be slaving around more, so you will kind of be at their beck and call. And we just don't roll like that over here. So I don't know where they got that bullshit from. Yeah, we don't roll like that over here at all. See, we don't do that over here. But they drink a lot. Had cocktail, you have wine. They're very mean spirited. They wanted to put you in like a shouting match, or kind of shove you in a shouting match here. Also, they didn't want you to know that it was them. See, we have under, it could be like under the radar. Like they didn't want you to smell the coffee or wake up to see who exactly or where exactly is it coming from. And you know why? Because they scared of you. I can't. So yo, they are so scared of you. They think that you're gonna retaliate. Oh my God. You put the fear in them. Ain't that something though? Watch this. They wanted to put you in fear, but they did not want you to know where it was coming from. They like to blindside you, or they like that you don't know what's going on. Weak bullshit. That's a pussy dickhead move. Who the fuck rock like that? Who live life like that? Clearly the karmics, the desolate dusties. But here you come minding your business as you always do. You're confident in whatever it is that you say and do, as you should be. And they are threatened by your confidence. They are afraid that if you are aware, or soon to be aware, or is aware of what they're doing, that you want to sound the alarm. And that's what they fear. They fear that other people learn the true, authentic being of themselves. This is why they go so crazy, so gun-ho over you, because they need to keep you in submission. They need to keep you docile. We got slave. You ain't nobody's slave. The fuck? You ain't nobody's slave. Nobody. They did everything possible to damage you, to damage your uniqueness, to damage your character, your skill set, even your parenting if you have a child. Like, they tried everything and they fucking failed. I mean, why are they afraid? I'm telling you. We got death. How you got the 9 of Swords, then the Death card, and then the 7 of Swords? 7 of Swords? It's like death to this mental perception, or it's like death to this perception of lies that they have been mentally picturing or projecting onto other people, because you know birds of a feather flock together. So if they have 10 dumbasses that believe the bullshit that they're saying against the one person who's actually telling the truth, who do you think they're going to believe? They're going to believe the 10 dumbasses, because birds of a feather flock together. And that's what they try to do. They try to rally up people. And in my dream state, they were on this like land or whatever the case may be. And every time they spoke or every time they walked or they touched, everything just turned to shit. But not only was it happening in the exact proximity as to where they were, or just more so the location, you can see it far out. Like, they have created so much chaos that it spilled into their future. I don't think people understand truly the adverse effects that negative karma can have on someone, not only themselves or also their bloodline. But yeah, you were warned, so can't say you were warned. You were. So, it's so bad that they completely destroyed the whole bloodline. The whole bloodline. Damn. That's all because they didn't like you, because you're that quilt. You're unique. That is so high schoolish, child. Anywho, we had Page of Swords, impulsive, gossiper, haste, and boisterous. And they couldn't wait. Look at such and such. Look, the collector. They laughed at your clothes. That's okay. They laugh at your hair. They laugh at your beard, your chin hair, whatever you got, boo. They laughed at it. Let them. Because right now, they the ones that is they the one that's afraid of you, and you ain't even do nothing to nobody. You minding your business. You still minding your business. You're not doing nothing to nobody. They just know deep in their head that you did something to them. You ain't do nothing. We have the Knight of Swords, the Hangman, Knight of Pentacles, and Two of Wands. Knight of Swords, Hangman in reverse. They wanted to steal your show. They wanted to steal your shine with the Knight of Swords. And they wanted to show you just how more assertive that they can be over you. But the thing is, there was never fucking competition. That's the thing I don't be understanding. When people think that they really thought that you were in some kind of competition with them. You didn't even know that the shit was going on because you be minding your business. So and they knew that. They knew because you weren't giving them any time of day. You wasn't paying attention to them, and you still not paying attention to them. They went above and beyond to sacrifice themselves, to destroy themselves. That is some... This was a needless sacrifice. That's why they were connecting to a lot of resistance in their life, in their reality, because the sacrifice was needless. You didn't do anything to them. Like, how are you going to get hurt for something that you didn't do? That just doesn't compute to the universe. Like, wait, hurt this person? Who that? No. Why would we give bad karma to a good person? You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this? It just doesn't make sense. Because we have the Knight of Pentacles. You're protected. And you're very patient. That's the difference between the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Two opposites. Complete two opposites. Could be dealing with the air sign or earth sign. Got all this air. The swords and then the pentacles. Okay. The earth. Physical, Then you got the Two of Wands here in reverse. Now they are afraid. They're stuck. Because they don't know what you're going to do. They're waiting on you. They don't know what you're going to do. They don't know if you're going to strike, if you're going to attack, they don't know what you're going to do. And that frightens them. I mean, we got justice here. They don't know what to anticipate from you because they have done so much towards you. Ain't that something? Huh. And you know what's the funny part as well too? They got a group of people to do this bullshit. And they still fail. Otherwise. Now they sick. Oh my God, they are sick. Some are on their deathbed. Listen, I'm not sure going the motherfucker thing, okay? Some are on their deathbed. This is some crazy shit. Yeah, this is some crazy shit. We also have that they're stuck in their head too. You got the Nine of Wands here. They're like brutally hurt. Like they're hurt, but they're in your head, bruh. That's the worst place to be. To be stuck in your head with no exit, that ain't a good place to be. I'll tell you that. It's not. And they try to, in fact, make you go insane, bruh. For something that you didn't do. Like, that's the part that's fucking me up. You didn't even do anything. But they just had it in their mind. That dog shit brain of a mind. They just knew you were doing something. You didn't even know. You didn't even know. And even if you did know, or soon to know, or do know, you're not entertaining any of this stuff. You walking away gracefully. And that's fucking their head up. Because number one, you didn't know. And now number two, you soon to know, or you do know, and you still don't give a fuck. You don't care. And that's fucking their head up. Wait, what? So the damage control that they trying to control, they're fucking it up for themselves. It's like this person is binded to their own bullshit, but yet they're still thinking you did it. And you ain't do nothing. You been let this go. Once you found out, or soon to find out, you're going to let it go. It's just not going to affect you. They really thought that by you are stable or going to be in stability. They thought that by you finding this out, you was going to be like, oh my God. Woe is me. Oh my God. Blah, blah, blah. Like they really thought that you were going to have like go rock bottom. Why would you hit rock bottom for something that you did not do? Make it make sense. I am not going to carry any person's faults for the bullshit that they did towards me. How does that make sense? Oh yeah, let me cry, let me be scared, and let me be afraid because they're doing this to me. That's what you got a mouth for. And if your vocal cords ain't strong enough to the point where you can't yell or scream, well, there's other ways of communicating information. So that ain't no excuse. It's not an excuse. They wanted you to completely be destabilized based on their fear, based on their fright. I know for a sure fact, if I ain't doing anything wrong, which is really nothing, because I just don't entertain foolishness, so I don't get in trouble. I don't entertain it, I ain't gonna get in troubles. That's it. Simplistic. If you don't entertain it, no trouble's gonna come to you. Stay to yourself, do what you need to do. I still mingle out, whatever the case may be, but don't put yourself in unwarranted situations where you're gonna have to do this. Don't do that. But anywho, I was gonna say, I lost my train of thought. Going back to the fright. Ask yourself, how am I involved in this? Is there any involvement in this? And if the answer is no, then you ain't got nothing the fuck to be afraid about. I'm just saying. Oh my God, they're going, stop doing that. Stop. Because not only are you lowering your health, yes, you are, by creating stress unnecessarily. Now you're creating all these worries and stuff in your head that ain't there. Don't do that. Ask yourself these questions. You ain't gotta speak it out loud. Ask yourself. Write it down. Where is this coming from? Is this my energy? No? Okay. And then I release this and return it to sender. Say a few affirmations. I am good. I am well. Da da da. Boom, boom. Go about your day. Don't be sitting in your head, worry, 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 worry. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Now you're creating this oh my God effect in your mind. Now you're stuck and you're trying to get out, but you can't. You just sinking deeper and deeper. Don't do that to yourself, especially when you didn't cause anything to create this fear. That's theirs. Give it back to them. They hurt you, but they want you to be afraid of what they did to you. Why? Because the more you fear that of what they did to you, the more they're going to keep doing it to you. This is how you fuel this sick, whatever, obsession or bullshit or whatever the fuck you want to call it. This is how you fuel it, by the fear. But if you see that bullshit for what it is, you see that desolate dusty for who they are, yeah, I see you. I see you. And they see that you like, oh, okay. And there are many different variations. So don't be like, well, I did that, it didn't happen. Listen, there's so many different ways to receive a great outcome from one situation. So just stop. I can't deal with the one-sided thing. Over here, we're open to newer ideas that's going to help elevate us and push us forward. That's what this page is for. Not that one-track mind. Oh, it has to be that way. Well, then you continue on your it has to be that way method, and you go about your day. But over here, it's open and vast, like nature. Like abundance, yeah, that's over here. Okay, thank you. Anywho, so they want you to be in fear because the more fear that you push out or you emit or you project, the more you gonna pump them up. It's what's that movie with that little monster? Monster Inc. Is a Monster Inc. Don't do that. Metaverse. They want you to push that out. So, oh yeah, they scared of me. Yeah, and yet they're scared of you, and you're not even on that type side. Because they feel deep down inside that you're doing something to them. You're not even on top of them. I just, it's always got to be about them. They in their head. How do I get out my head? I don't know. I don't know. Why you put yourself there in the first place, karmic? You the one that doing the dumb shit. Figure it out. And they were very passionate. Higher perception in this instance. Their perception is not high at all. It's very, very, very low. It's very subpar. They don't have any high or higher perception of things. They do not. But they're very passionate about projecting their low vibration onto others. That's why they feel it. That's why they feel like they can do it. Because of fear. Right? That's clarity, bruh. That's how you get your justice, by knowing. And because you know, now you can take a new approach. Oh yeah, that did happen. All right, I don't want that to happen again, so let me veer to the left or to the right and let me try something new, a new approach. This is how your perception grows. So you can see, oh, there's another way to do this same exact thing. Yeah, let me try it. This is how you grow. They don't want you to grow. They want you to be in fear over the bullshit that they are trying to inflict on you. And that's a negative. Joy and light, that's what you carry. That's what you exude. They don't like that. And who gives a fuck? 2 or 3? That's confirmation. Because if you continue to sit there and wait for people to say, okay, now it's time to, now you can be happy. You only have 5 minutes to be happy. Who the fuck want to live life like that? And furthermore, why are you listening to people like that? Ain't no way somebody can come and tell me, well, okay, Adana, all right, you got 10 minutes now. And you can be happy just for 10 minutes. Bitch, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. F-A-C-K. Fuck yeah. Child, please. It's I went over 15 minutes. Oh my God, they're going. Child, please. Because when you see people for who they are, especially with the bullshit that they doing, you're like, bro, go ahead with that. Move around with that shit. Yeah, they're going to exhort, rah, rah. They're going to yell and they're going to scream at you because that's all they know. They want to turn into this big beast or monster because they want to keep the control over you. And if you're not giving them what they're looking for, they're going to self-sabotage. People only act out in anger because they don't have the control. Well, I have to show some kind of control. I have to show you that I'm stronger than you. So let me project this hate. Let me project this onto you because I'm stronger than you, and you're not. That's why they have to do that or use that type of method to show you that they are, but they're not. A person that is emotionally intelligent is much stronger than a person that's not. Trust me on this. Trust me on this. And once you've mastered your emotions or the intelligence of your emotions, bruh or sis, you're unstoppable. That's why they say some people don't want you to know who you are, because once you learn who you are, you're not going to need them anymore. People only want to put caps over you because they know that if you know who you are, you will completely surpass them. And it's like, who the fuck are you to do that shit? So this is why these so-called group or whatever you want to call it, these desolate dusties here, is going so hard to do this, but it's not working. So the damage control that they're trying to do, not only is it damaging them, but they lost control. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, man. Now they screaming, oh, this is an injustice. No, it's not. Well, you know what? For them, it's not. For you, absolutely. Because we got correction of injustice, attention, justice, and fairness. Positive results, power of respect, authority figure. And you're going to get all that and more. You thought they was doing something to you. That's a negative. How the hell you going to be afraid of some bullshit that they trying to push onto you? What? Bitch, please. When they can't control you, they use a brutal force to show you, oh, I'm going to... No. No, go play with your mother that way. Leave the collective alone, boo. Your brother could do this to you, or your brother is involved in this, okay? Several men can be involved. It could be men of a family, friends of the family, whatever, but men's involved in here because there's several of them. So it could be your brother, a uncle, a cousin, grandfather, boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, husband, ex-husband, etc., etc. Could be a fire sign, which is Leo, Aries, Sag, that's doing this weird shit. They want to keep you in a box. That's where they want to keep you. It's kind of feel like a man versus women. Actually, there's no woman on this table. There's no woman on here. There's no feminine energy on here. So they want to hide your femininity because there's no feminine on here, but they're speaking about the feminine. They don't want your femininity to exude because they don't want others to help you. It's like real fucking dumb. Like the way these desolate dusties think, it just, you gotta just shake your head. Yeah, they want to keep you under wraps or under the lights. They don't want your light coming out. Because if it do, you're gonna bring it home. So I feel like this is divine feminines I'm speaking to. Yeah, because your king is coming or your king is here and you know or you knew. If you were thinking about your test results or you wanted to get test results done or something's nature, this is for the collective. You are in the clear. Okay, if you were having hesitation or you weren't sure, you think that you're pregnant, you're in the clear. STD free and no pregnancy in this current energetic space. Okay, just know that energy can change at any given time, but in this particular space right now, everything is negative. Okay, everything is clear. Yeah, they also said that they lied about you, about your sexual health and all this weird shit. Just, girl, child, you can refresh your shit. Refresh, and it's still gonna come out the same. They can't do that though. Lord, child. They project so much negative things on you that they want people to believe that the shit that they were saying about you was true, but the things that they were saying about you was what they were doing. Like, you got somebody here right now that's selling their body because they can't even afford to pay for food. Like, true facts. They can't even afford food. They're selling their body. That's the lowest of the low. This is a karmic that's doing this. But yet they want to talk about you. And they're not even wearing protection. So they're out there doing a lot of risky things. Very, 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 very severe, dangerous, risky things with no protection because glove is in reverse. But yet they have the audacity to say, I'm telling you the moon, this is what's being revealed. And they smell like their cunt. It stinks. It smells. This is a pussy, a cunt, a whatever, a vagina, whatever. What y'all call it? I call it a cunt. Yams, whatever. But it ain't smelling clean. It's not clean. It has no energy. It's not vibrant. There's no life to it. It's a dead, smelly cunt. That's what it is. There's nothing, there's just nothing there. It could be dealing with a Taurus or a Virgo. But this person, yeah, this person's always pregnant. Here, I'm sorry that it changed, but hey, that's just how it goes sometimes. The rabbit here, this person has been pregnant many times and has had many abortions before. That's what's coming to light. This person has never had a full-term pregnancy. I'm telling, listen, come on, spirit, woo. What's this? This is my funeral. Fly away. Rest in peace. Here we have humanity in reverse, and then we have community. So this person gets around in the community. This is what they're a hoe. They're a stank hoe. That's what they are. A smelly cunt lady. That's what they are. Or a smelly cunt man. But they talk about you. You could show your portal. They can't. Like the fuck? Like, shit, weird. All these cards keep falling. Yeah, whip. They wanted to keep you in some kind of a whip. This is a song by Steel Pulse. It's called State of Emergency. Yeah, that's what they need. State of emergency, never cease as urgency. Forever we will strive. You're right. We have grief and success. They thought that they successfully put you through grief. That's not true. They're in grief. They're the one that they can't pay for food, bruh. They gotta have sex at night to pay for food, bruh. Surrender. And they do this in the dark. This is what they do in the dark. They're not telling you that, though. Why they not telling you that? But yet they're trying to come for the collective. And they're having a lot of risky sex, bruh. Understood, I'm telling you. Like, what? What you talking about? Somebody is aware of what this person is doing within the group dynamic here. They know what they're doing. They cavity, the cunt of a cavity, or the cavity they call a cunt it's not, unofficial person, but they talk about you. Don't make sense, bro. It's a concern. Somebody sleeping with a hoe. A hoe. A hoe. There's a child, could be a child here that they're expecting, but it's in reverse. Someone is either going to have a miscarriage or the child is not theirs. Pathway is in reverse. Come on, man. They were trying to get married to this person in the group. We have thief here. They try to take this person away from you. You can't take something that don't belong to us. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Now they in poverty. Like, what are you taking that don't belong to us? You can't take something away from us that don't belong. We're like, what? Whatever. You gotta let people be. Just okay, whatever. Now they in pain. They have a lot of reproductive pain, bro. They're in poor health. Poor health. Poor health. They're in poor health. Their fear, their lower extremities, their private area is really hurting them. They're in so much pain. They don't even know where it's from. Not taking care of themselves, STDs. They're having multiple sex partners. They're not using protection. Like, this person's like a walking corpse. Like, dead ass, a walking corpse. Growth is in reverse. I don't know if you guys are aware, but if not, I'll tell you. Don't be out here just having sex willy-nilly with people like that, okay? If you don't, then I ain't talking to you. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't be on leave me alone. I'm just having a conversation with the ones that don't know, okay? Thank you. And the reason being is because every time you have sex with someone, you take on the bullshit that they got. So if you see a real fine person, whether masculine, feminine, however you do what you do, right? You see somebody that look real cute, fine, whatever to you, but that's all they have is just a cute face, but their soul is trash. Well, when you penetrate that person or that person, whatever, however, y'all have sex together, y'all are now connecting with each other's souls or energies. And if that person has a very nasty energy to them, that shit gonna be attached to you. If they have some kind of a spirit on them, that shit can also attach to you. And then you start to take on the bullshit that they bringing on to you. If they're having multiple sex partners with other people and you may not be aware of that, when you have sex with them, not only are you're taking on the person that you're having sex with, their energies, you're taking on their energies. So all the people they had sex with too, you're taking on their energies. Why the fuck would you want to live like that? Why? No way. No. No. Movement is in reverse. And this person is very sick. Very, very, very sick. Very sick. Yeah, very sick. Growth came out again. But yet they're slandering you, which I don't understand. You're not even on this part. Like, this is weird. Happiness is in reverse. I mean, they even went as far as trying to doctor up medical history. Right? This shit is weird. And put your information on there and all this weird shit. That's weird. That's weird. It's weak and it's weird. Confidence is in reverse. They use their information, took their stuff out and put your name on there, your information on there, so that people can see you in this way. Again, why do you have to be upset or angry for it? If it don't, you know what I mean? If it's not true, you don't need to be upset or angry. You still need to be aware of it, acknowledge, that what's going on, but you need to do, do what you need to do around that person. But the thing, like I said, is they didn't want you to know that they're doing it. They wanted to play checkers because they're not playing chess. This is my opinion of life in general. I feel chess is when you are very open and honest to what you say you're going to do. You're consistent in what you want to do. You playing chess. This is just my observation, my perception of things, basically my opinion. Okay, thank you. And I see that the ones that play checkers, I see it in a different way. I see it in a flip-flop way, point of view. And I feel like the ones that play checkers is the ones that want to cheat. The ones that want to take the extra step, because sometimes it depends on how you play the game. With checkers, you can start from the very bottom and you can skip all the way to the top if that's how you choose to play the game. And some people like to skip around and play these games when it comes to checkers. But chess, you got to be more strategic. You got to be more, this and that. And I just feel like when people do things in the dark to be strategic, you don't have no fucking power. That's just me, my own personal opinion. Because if you truly have power like you say that you do, well, then you know that whatever it is that you set your mind to, you should be able to accomplish it without doing nefarious things in the dark or behind the scenes. To me, that's playing checkers, not chess. But again, that's just my point of view. Because there's not too many moves that you can do at one time when you're playing chess. You got to be more logical. You got to be more strategical. You got to you got to think about it before you make that move, right? But with checkers, you're like, oh, okay, you just got the black and the red. All right, well, I got C4 open. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, no, you can't do it. Yes, I can. Because I made, in that kind of way. So I just feel like these karmics are actually playing checkers and not chess. But they want you to think that they playing chess. They not. Because if you playing chess, how the hell you getting checkmate? You the one create the goddamn game, but you getting checkmate from the goddamn game that you made. You not playing chess then. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you create a game for the collective to fail. This stupid ass game that they created for the collective and the karmic failed miserably. And you want to sit here and tell me that they playing chess? You beat them at their own game? That makes no sense to me, but okay, I guess. Like, I feel like with chess, it comes with a level of not only intelligence, but also patience. Who the hell has time to sit down and learn chess? Who has time for patience? If we're looking at it from a karmic's perspective, they don't have time for no damn patience. Patience? No, I need it now. They're going to do whatever they need to do to get on top of you or stomp on you, whatever the case may be. But with chess is you take your time, you sit, you think about it, you use your logic. Okay, well, if I do this, okay, if I do that, yeah, They're not playing chess, bruh. They playing checkers. But they want you to think that they have the upper hand. They ain't got no fucking upper hand if they got to do damage control on top of you. How is that having control? How is that having power? I'll wait. That don't make sense to me. It's your own fucking family doing this weird shit. Your family playing checkers, not no damn chess. Child, please. They're not authentic. We got Gaia, compassion, and trust. That's chess. When you allow yourself to listen to the divine messages, the connection that you have with the divine, showing with compassion or showing up with compassion, allowing yourself to trust yourself as to what you're feeling, what you're seeing, what you're hearing, etc. All the clears basically, right? That's the greatest. That's the game of life. Using chess to your ability, not to other people. Because some people just like to get ahead and they going to do whatever they need to do. But I'm telling you, that's not chess. It's just not. But again, that's my observation. Because somebody that's playing chess, they're going to want to use it to build. That's what I would use it for. Not to break people down. The fuck? Flexibles in reverse. And because since they never had no power to begin with, and you're not giving them any time of day, they are stuck. They're cornered. They don't know what else to do. Now they ask themselves, why? Why did this happen? You know why it happened. Because of the choices that you made. The cause and effect of life. It's one of the Hermetic principles. Learn it. What you cause will affect you. Why is that so hard to believe? What you cause will affect you. If you cause greatness in your life, then that's how it's going to affect you. It's going to affect you in a great way. If you cause chaos in your life, then that's how it's going to affect you. You're going to receive chaos. How do we not know this stuff, but yet we're doing things to hurt and harm people? I don't understand that. That's simplistic information. But they did say, put it in the book, because if you don't put it in the book, they're not going to look. Let me say that again. If you put it in the book, they're not going to look. They ain't going to look. Going back to that one-track mind. Oh, this is the only way it can happen. Oh, because I said so. No, that's not how the world works, boo. No. And don't let nobody get you caught up in that one-track mind bullshit. Be open, be versatile, be you. Unapologetically. Without stepping on people. Because you ain't got to do all that to be yourself. You can be yourself in your own lane. And they got an issue with that shit too. See, we got blessed. Chaos and conflict that they're in. Because the control that they're trying to, the damage that they're trying to control is not working. It's actually making it worse. I'm telling you, true. This is a burden that they have to carry. Or the burden that they carry, they can't handle it. It's hard. Your family is going through some hard-ass karma. Or ex-family, or whatever you call them. Yep, they're an island on themselves. They're at an island, or they're on an island by themselves. Could be at least 10 people involved. Now, these cards are stuck. This is a first. We have North, questions, and talk. So someone wants to open up. Someone can live up north. They want to take this further. They want to take it up a notch. They want to take it up north. They want to open up and discuss because they think a lot about what they have done. Because they realize you don't give a fuck. And if you don't give a fuck, they have nothing to go on. Because you don't fucking care. Like, okay, yeah, whatever. Oh, they said it's about you. And, I mean, is it true? No? Well, then you ain't got it. You know what I mean? Shit. They want you to be riled up over lies. What kind of shit is that? Oh, my God, that's not true. Oh, no. Girl, did you do that? No, I didn't. Well, they said, you came to me straight. You came straight to the, what's the saying? straight from the horse's mouth, or you got it from source? You came to me and you asked me the question, and I told you no. So I don't understand. Is either you listen to them, which you can do, or you listen to me. You could do either, whatever you want to do. But if you telling the truth, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You gotta get bent out of shape. Oh my God, they don't believe me. Well, then shit. Keep moving forward until someone, someone listens, someone hear what you got to say. That's all. Ain't no setbacks. They want you to think you got setbacks. And when you do that scary, oh my God, they won. But if you're not giving no time of day, you're not giving no energy, you like, whatever. Yeah, girl, they said you was this. Okay, and what else they got? Oh, they said that. And then furthermore, why is somebody who you supposedly consider whatever, feel the need to come and tell you what they said about you? I mean, if they really felt their way about you, I would think as adults, hopefully, supposedly, mature adults, that you can come and say how you feel towards others. They can't even do that. They gotta be behind fake pages with fake names that just break everything. And like, you just learn so much about people if you just watch them. You're like, yo, you're weird. You move around. They gonna always, this fox thing that they think that they doing, they can't be hidden. It can't be hidden. That's what caused that short fuse. That's why the damage control not working. Because they exposed themselves today. Could have happened today. They exposed themselves with their lies. They talk about your child too. I just saw that. They say children. They talk about your child too, or your children. That's okay. You ain't gotta worry about none of that shit. Let them do what they gotta do, boo. Child, please, because the way that karma coming in is so long, they're not gonna see the ending of it. They gonna be in karma to never end. And like I said, some of them already on their deathbed. So, child, please. Yeah, it's their turn. People, yeah, so certain people are sick, very sick, very, very, very sick, very sick, and it's coming in waves. I'm telling you, waves of sickness, especially in the morning. They're weak, can't get up. Some are losing weight, body mass. Some need a bad coloscopy or whatever. I forget what it's. I think it's called coloscopy bag. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But it's a bag that they hook up, and then I think you go to the bathroom there or something like that. Because of drugs. That's an adult, okay? Not a child. Yeah, they gotta go to the doctors. These adults here gotta go to the doctors or go back to the doctors because they're not well. They're gonna need a lawyer too. They cannot leave. If they're trying to, they cannot. Anything they're trying to do in a negative way, they're just going to get hit with more karma. Like they're stuck. Some are losing their teeth. They talked about your teeth. Whatever. Let them just, whatever you say, the shit they talk about down to your ears. It's too pointy, it's too big, it's too small. Let people do it, boo. Just whatever. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Whatever you say, buddy. Whatever. Talk about your forehead. You got a 5 here, you got a 4 here, 3 here, 2 here, 1 here. They done talk about your mustache or moustache. Oh, it's too big, it's too thick, it's too thin. Who the fuck cares? Do you like your mustache? That's all that matters. Not them damn decimal dusties. Ew. And they spreading it around you. They don't even have the audacity to come towards you and say how they truly feel. So they got to go behind your back in circles and spread a lying message to others about you instead of coming straight to the source. When people come together to congregate to slay or slander you, whatever the case may be, They never come to the source. Because if they come to the source, everything will be cleared up. I never said that. What are you talking about? Boom. So they make their own little team of ruffians, little trash, desolate dusties. That's what they are. And they create this bullshit of a circle, a group, or community, or whatever you want to call it, of dog shit. And that's how they operate, like dog shit. Big and sting. And I don't mean in size, I mean in age. And they standing 10 toes down with they little group with minions or whatever you want, the little dirt balls, whatever you want to call them. They'll never come straight to the source. It's too easy, or maybe it's too hard for them. So that's why they gotta put everybody around you to make you feel like this type of thing, or isolated, or by yourself, and blah 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 and stuff like that. Because not only will it look good on them, it will make you look like, well, oh my God, I don't know what's going on, and they're trying to make you look insane. You trying to do this dumb shit behind the scene, but yet you still got fucking caught. Like, you not making sense, karmic. You're pathetic. Just disgustingly pathetic. You are a abomination to humanity. Just yuck. Just a disgrace. To just yuck. You're a disgrace. You're an abomination. I don't care. That's just how I feel. And that's the most emotions you gonna get out of me, which is really nothing, to be honest, because I just truly don't give a fuck. I don't. I don't care. Oh my God, your truth gonna set you free. You know you telling the truth since day one. You never gotta worry about no lies. So let them, I don't care how long it take. Let them lie. Let them. Okay. Let them. Okay. Whatever you say. New projects, learning, opportunities, and growth. That's you. When you let them just be, let them lie, you can focus on this. They want you to focus on them, so you can't focus on this. Because if you're into drama and BS, you're taken away from what you should be doing towards self or for self. That makes sense? Relationships and vulnerability, and then we have perfectionism and burnout. So you're not burnt out. You have very good energy. And then relationships as well too. So you're coming into relationships. You have relationships. It could be platonic, lots of platonic friends and things of that nature. You're creating your own community of family and friends and things like that. Like, you don't need them. Like, whatever. And you and your community of people, y'all gonna be what up, bruh? What up, sis? Y'all gonna be good. You ain't gotta worry about them damn dusties. They on their deathbed, they sick, the cunt don't smell right, it ain't working right, it dripping wrong, it dripping stink. Like, come on, you ain't got time for that. Like, leave them nastiness behind. You can't even take a shower. So, and what are we fighting? What are we fighting here? Huh? What are we fighting here, collective? Not this shit. Like, come on, bro. Control, reversal of fortune. Yeah, it's going right back to them. And that's where I end here. I'm going to end it here. Once you learn what someone is doing towards you, and you see right through it, you don't give it no fucking time of day. Just move around. And they gonna look like the fucking dummy, which they are currently. Because they're the one trying to do damage control over the lies they told on you. You ain't gotta do that because you ain't tell no lie. So there's no reason for you to be up in arms because you didn't do anything. If you did something like, well, dang, collective, you know you're wrong, you ain't do nothing. So what the fuck you need to be scared or upset for? Like I said, somebody got some bacteria in their vag. I know what I be talking about, okay? Somebody could be from Baghdad. Somebody likes BCBG. They for the smaller frame girls. Because I tried a couple of their little pieces. I was like, oh, this don't fit my size. But they got cute stuff, you know. Somebody like BCBG. Somebody's from Utah. Welcome. Someone's from Venice, Italy. Someone's from Georgia. Somebody likes to do RV. Somebody likes BG. I think it's BG and the Timers. That's your favorite artist. Somebody has gout, G-O-U-T. Someone has issues with the gut and also gout, G-O-U-T. Someone's from GT, Guyana, Guyanese. Somebody lives downtown, or you love living downtown, or you're moving, trying to move downtown. Yeah, everyone's dirt is up and out. Like everything that they have done is out and exposed. And because of that, they have there are other people watching them with darts, like their eyes, and they just not feeling what they have done towards you. Somebody could be riding the darts, think train or bus. I don't know what city that's from. Somebody could go to Dartmouth. A VBAC. Somebody's having a VBAC procedure. Vaginal birth after a C-section. Okay, that's what that's called, a VBAC. Someone's learning their ABCs. Aww. That's so sweet. Somebody's learning the letters. Oh, that's so sweet. You just hear the little baby voice, a little toddler, you know, it's so cute. So that's ABC. Someone is reading as well, because ABC represents like letters or words. So someone could be reading, or you're enhancing your reading skills, or just reading more. Somebody's going to have a urinary tract infection. You are trapped. Urinary. All right, urinary tract. Okay. So someone is either a teaching assistant, or you're going to school for a teacher assistant, or you're getting very close to a teacher assistant. I feel like it's the latter though. There's a teacher assistant that's really cool, and they're going to be like a good friend of yours. Okay. Yeah, they're going to be they're going to become like family. Someone has a cat, or they're looking to buy a cat. CTA is click through something. I forget. Click through something. Click through. I forget. But it's some kind of like computer something. It's an acronym. Someone named Miss Reese. I'm hearing Tatum. T-A-T-U-M. Someone thinks you're very rad. That's cute. Someone may speak like that, or may use that word. Someone's name is Brad. Somebody wants to come barging in. No. They want to barge in with an apology. Someone may be driving a barge boat. I want to say barge is also, isn't that root beer? I want to say somebody's getting ready to get a bargain. Somebody's bragging about you in a very positive way. Wow, okay. Someone is speaking so highly of you. So highly of you. That's dope. Somebody likes rag time. I'm hearing Raggedy Ann. Someone still has their Raggedy Ann doll. UTC. So UTC, Universal Time something. But it's used for, time all over the world. So something is going to happen and everyone is going to see all over the world. So when this story breaks out, it's going to be universally shown. So everyone is going to see. All right, don't mention anything. I'm just giving the message. All right, don't be putting out your personal. I'm just giving the message. But somebody's tax bracket is going up or has went up. All right, we don't need to hear. Not saying, you know what I mean? Just keep that, So Don't be, oh, that's me. You know, just because everybody here not cool, you know? So, somebody's going for a wax, or somebody's going to pay for you to get a wax. Somebody's taking you to the spa. Somebody likes a lot of cake. Somebody loves Dave and Buster's. All right, somebody's getting ready to go into business, doing business as. Congratulations. Somebody likes DeBarge. It's a lot of letters, a lot of words coming out. Okay, DeBarge, D-A-B. I have the letters, but hold on. I do got all the letters though. I do got the E2. DeBarge. Somebody likes the baby. Somebody likes, I think his name is just Baby or Lil Baby. I don't know. I don't listen to the direct, so I can't tell you. Somebody loves Michael Jackson's. Somebody loves Michael Jackson's album Bad. Like, that's their favorite album. Someone named is Vera, V-E-R-A. You may like aloe vera. You may use it for your skin. You may cook with it. You may drink it. Somebody likes the color green. Vert, V-E-R-T, is green. Okay. Oops. V-E-R-T. That's French for green. Okay. You may hear birds calling out your window. All right. If you do, just look up the definition or the spiritual definition as to that bird. Okay. Somebody's watching Truth or Dare or making a game of Truth and Dare. Somebody's name is Red or their favorite color is red. Somebody likes Dr. Pepper. Somebody likes red gum or cinnamon gum. Somebody lives in Vermont. Somebody's watching Yo MTV Raps. That's dope. Like on YouTube, that's dope. All right, so we have a sun sign of a Taurus. All right, we have a 9th house, 7th house, Neptune, Aquarius, Neptune, Sag, 12th house. One more of these. Sag, South Node, 6th house. A lot of health. Okay. All right, so we have Aries, dealing with the Taurus as well. Leo, Virgo, Taurus. I'll do 4 more. Pisces, Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini. All right. So if that resonates, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Until next time.